Hi, welcome back to Emmy Reacts, where I'm watching Game of Thrones for the first time. Today we are on Season 6, Episode 4, titled Book of the Stranger. Coming off last episode where it was confirmed that Jon is alive and mostly well, like physically well, might have some mental and psychological issues to work through after being brought back from the dead, which is fair. He's alive, he got justice for the people who stabbed him, including Ollie, which was a little sad, but also he was the one who stabbed him, so what can you do? Also, Arya got her eyes back last episode, which is great, so she can hopefully continue on her revenge quest, because I like that for her, even though she's now, one of the no-name people, or she's a girl with no name, or whatever. Interested to see where her storyline keeps going. Osha and Rickon are back in the storylines, but they got caught by crazy Ramsay people, so I'm worried for them and nervous to see what he does about that. But I'm happy to see them again, but yeah, not in this situation. Hopefully it's all works out okay for them, but we'll see. We didn't get an update on a couple people last time, like Theon and where he's at, going back to Pike and the Iron Islands and all that, and his dad getting killed by his brother in a couple episodes ago. So we need to get caught up there. We need to get caught up with Sansa and Brienne and Pod and where they're at. Because I don't really remember where they're going or where they're trying to go. Maybe to Castle Black, where Jon is. King's Landing is still under the religious vigilante people. Tommen's kind of trying to step up a little bit. It's not really going great. Things aren't really going great for Cersei and Jaime either. They're kind of being pushed out by the people in charge now of the council. So we'll see where that takes them. Also not going great, and things aren't going great in Meereen, with Daenerys gone, with the Dothraki people and having her own issues there. Grey Worm and them aren't the masters of taking back control of the city. There's a lot of things not going that great now that I'm listing them all like that. So hopefully we'll get some updates and good things will start happening, maybe. But either way, Jon is back. And so that's just a really good thing to have happen so far this season. So if that's just the only good thing, I'll take it, But either way, excited to dive into the episode. Yeah, I don't blame Jon for not wanting to be Lord Commander anymore and saying, his watch is ended, because I'm sure it's all very traumatic to go through what he went through. The whole coming back to life thing after being stabbed and remembering what it felt like to be stabbed, I'm sure. Yeah, the Eerie, it showed in the previously on recap, Baelish and all that. I didn't realize we haven't seen him in a long time. Not since mid last season, I want to say. We haven't seen what he's been up to. Be interested to get an update on him and all the scheming that he is always doing for him, whatever he's trying to do for himself, because he set up Sansa and Ramsay together for her to be Queen Wardeness of the North at some point. I don't know what he was trying to do there. I just never trust him. There's always hidden meetings behind what he's doing, and there never seem to be good reasons, or it's always seemed to be reasons for his own gain, Ooh, is that Jon's Valyrian steel sword? Do you just get that when you're commander?
Where are you gonna go?
Oh, no.
So,
it's just Jon.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, he's leaving the
Get warm?
Night's Watch altogether? I didn't realize that.
We saw what's out there. We know it's coming here. How can you leave us now?
Yeah.
I pledged my life to the Night's Watch. I gave my life.
For all nights to come.
They killed me, Ed, my own brothers.
Yeah. They made it! Oh, finally a reunion! I've been wanting some sort of Stark family reunion for so long on this show. What are those faces? Do they know each other? It's just suspicious. Sansa and Jon are gonna be reunited! Oh, I'm glad he didn't leave before she got there. Oh, he can't leave now. Or maybe he can take her with him. Yay! Oh, I'm so glad he's alive. Oh, yay! Oh, it makes my heart so happy. Hug. Go give a big family hug. Finally, there's some family reunion. I swear, it's been since the first season that would have any sort of family reunion. Oh, it's gonna make me cry. Oh, I'm so happy. Give a hug. Okay. Oh, can you imagine after all she's seen and I'm crying. Seen and been through? Oh, yeah, both of them, but especially her. Oof. Good job, Brienne. You got her there.
We never should have left Winterfell.
Yeah, nothing good has happened since
Don't you
then.
wish we could go back to the day we left? Not to scream at myself, don't go, you idiot.
Seriously.
I spent a lot of time thinking about what an ass I was to you.
I'm sure I can't have been great fun, always sulking in the corner while the rest of you played.
Can you forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive.
Forgive me.
All right.
Your brothers
Alright, I forgive
just
you.
get back together. Oh, I wish Rob could be there with them. I didn't like it that much, yeah.
Where will you go?
Oh, he is still gonna leave, even after.
Where will we go?
Yeah, they're gonna go together. That's what I
I don't
said.
watch over you, Father's ghost will come back and murder me.
Yeah, they need to stick together now.
Where will we go?
Or else.
Can't stay here, not after what happened.
There's only one place we can go. Home.
Didn't you just leave there?
Or should we tell the Boltons to pack up and leave?
Yeah.
We'll take it back from them.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Sansa. Kill Ramsay.
I don't have an army.
How many wildlings did you save?
They didn't come here
Hey.
to serve me.
They owe you their lives.
They do.
I think they'll be safe here if Roose Bolton
Although that's
remains one
what
of them.
Sansa.
Winterfell is our home.
They're worried about there.
Ours. And Arya's and Bran's
Rickon's there.
where we have to fight for it.
I'm tired of fighting.
Maybe he needs a little bit of a break.
It's all I've done since I left home.
If we don't take back the North, we'll never be safe.
That's true. You're always gonna have people trying to kill
I
you.
want you to help
At least
me,
Ramsay.
but I'll do it myself if I have to.
Get it, girl. I like this energy from her.
Will you stay here at Castle Black?
I will do as Jon Snow commands.
Where else would she even go? Where did she come from?
Now.
He's the prince that was promised.
Forgive me, my lady. I'd have thought that was Stannis.
Fair questions. But yeah, she must really believe then that it's Jon if her powers actually did something
What
and brought him
happened down
back. He wants to
Shireen.
know about Shireen. Oh, he's
What
gonna
happened to
be
the princess?
pissed if he finds
saw
out
what
what
happened.
she did.
I saw Stannis' forces defeated in the field. I was Kingsguard to Renly Baratheon before Renly was assassinated with blood magic.
The smoke baby
Past now.
that he saw birthed.
This is in the past. Doesn't mean I forget
Oh!
or forgive.
She gonna be pissed at the red
He
woman?
admitted it, you know. Stannis, just before I executed him.
Ooh, he's going around telling people that, huh, Brienne? Alright. Roman didn't really seem to care. Oh, this kid. Getting any better at doing anything? Nope. This where Baelish is? Is he back with him in the Vale?
The defender of the Vale.
There's that
Uncle Peter.
guy. Uncle Peter. He's gotten
and see.
tall.
A falcon. A gerfalcon.
Last time I saw you, you told me you were taking Sansa Stark home with you to the Fingers. And yet we received reports that she has been married to Ramsay Bolton in Winterfell.
On our way to the Fingers, we were set upon by a large force of Bolton men. Seemed to know exactly when we were travelling and exactly whom we were transporting.
Do you take me for a fool?
You
Lord
tell him.
Royce, how many people knew of my travel plans with Sansa Stark? I shared my intentions with you
He's gonna
and no one else.
turn it around on him.
Slander a man in his own home.
Yeah.
Your home is the Vale. The Lord of the Vale stands before us, and only his judgment concerns me.
Should we throw him through the moon door?
Calm down. Oh my goodness.
My lord,
Wow.
I
Baelish
have
knows
always
how to
been
manipulate,
faithful to
doesn't he?
House Arryn.
Do you believe him, Uncle Peter?
Oh wow. Yeah, so Baelish does really know how to control
Lord
things,
Royce has served the Vale well.
as usual.
If we could trust his absolute loyalty, he would make a capable commander in the wars to come.
Baelish is gonna Baelish, I guess.
I think he deserves one more chance. What do you say?
Fine.
I don't like this situation.
My friends in the north tell me Sansa has escaped Winterfell. I expect she's headed to Castle Black, but she won't be safe there. Not with the Boltons after her.
Well, she's gonna go after the Boltons, so.
She's my cousin. We should help her.
That was my instinct as well. Gather the Knights of the
Oh.
Vale. Time has come to join the fray.
They're gonna join, like, the fight against the Boltons? Is that kind of what he's saying? Good. More people to kill Ramsay.
Invite the enemy into our city.
As a clever man once told me, we make peace with our enemies, not our friends.
Is
I
it
don't make
him again
peace with
that
the
he
queen's
said that?
enemies. I kill the queen's enemies.
Our
Good to
queen
know.
tried to make peace with masters, and they tried to murder her.
We enter these negotiations with open eyes. My own recent experience with slavery has taught me the horrors of that institution.
How many days were you a slave?
Long enough to know.
Not long enough to understand.
Yeah.
Let's make this simple, shall we? Tell me what you want.
We want you to leave Slavers Bay.
It is pretty
Take your
ass.
dragons.
Queen Daenerys won't stay in Meereen forever.
When we last met, I offered her ships. She refused them.
She refused them because hundreds of thousands of men, women, and children still lived in chains.
As they have since the dawn of time.
Not anymore.
Oh, you think you're a free man now?
Friends, please. There have always been those with wealth and power and those with nothing.
Slavery is the way of our world.
You don't need slaves to make money.
You tell him, Tyrion.
But our queen recognizes that she erred by abolishing slavery without providing a new system to replace it. So, here is the queen's proposal.
It's the new system.
Instead of abolishing slavery overnight, we will give you 7 years to end the practice.
Did he not tell them anyone this plan that he was gonna bring to them? Why do they all look so surprised?
Slaveholders will be compensated for the losses, of course. In exchange, you will cut off your support for the Sons of the Harpy.
We do not support the Sons of the Harpy.
Fine, fine. You will cut it off all the same. I do hope you accept, my friends. You will not receive a better offer.
Will not receive a better offer.
Give freedom a chance. See if it doesn't taste every bit as good as what came before.
Be out there even.
Uso Vagon.
Large sock.
J'aime aussi John Bagon. I imagine this room was built so the rulers could intimidate the ruled. But I am not your ruler, and I am certainly not the mother of dragons.
He's the friend of the dragons.
You are a stranger here.
Until she returns from her travels.
When does she return?
Soon. You have my word.
Hopefully.
We know Torgonudu. We fight with him against the masters. We trust him.
And that is exactly why Grey Worm took part in these negotiations. He knows how to defeat the
talked to him
slavers.
a little bit more beforehand.
And he knows when it is time to make peace.
You have made peace with the slavers.
We offered terms.
Tyrion, you should have talked to him first.
Missandei.
Do pompazan, dori pompazos livan. Iu he silvie ilvi crenuntosi, do ilvira
Quoting
gerosi.
him to them? So they're trying it at least. I hope his
Do
plan
not
works.
use me for your lies. I am loyal to my queen, not you. If you betray her work, you are my enemy.
I am not betraying her work. I am trying to save her
Yeah.
city.
You promised the slavers they could keep slavery.
For a short time.
7 years is not a short time for a slave.
But look what's
You're
happened.
right. Slavery is a horror
When
that
you
should be
just
ended
take
at
it
once.
You are wrong to trust these men.
I don't trust the masters. I trust their self-interest.
We are not human in their eyes.
Their contempt is their weakness. They'll underestimate us every time, and we will use that to our advantage.
You will not use them. They will use you.
He's smarter than them, man. Trust him. I hope it works out that way at least. That looks hot and tiring.
Why don't you sit and catch your breath?
I don't think you could ride the dragon. She's wild, you know.
It's hot enough for me, and I'm a young man. I don't think your heart could take it.
Ooh, those are fighting words, sir.
I'm angry that our queen chose me.
You'll disappoint her before long. She'll move on.
I don't want to fight you, Jorah the Andal. What do I have to gain?
So then stop antagonizing him. Were they close? Yeah.
The road running through the horse gate they called out the God's Way, west of Market.
Oh yeah, those are the big horses.
When Khal Drogo died, she was supposed to come here and join the Dosh Khaleen, the widows of the dead Khals.
He knows so much about them.
That's where they'll have taken her, the temple of the Dosh Khaleen.
Good, let's make a plan to get her out of there before your grayscale makes you crazy.
It's forbidden to carry weapons in the sacred city. They spot us, we're unarmed. Say we're traders heading for the western market.
They're gonna
Asking the
hide
dog
them?
to hand over his teeth. We can't fight our way out. We wait till dark, and then we'll find her.
Very attached to this knife.
Is that a woman, naked woman on as the handle? Did you just see the grayscale for the first
Don't
time?
worry, it didn't touch you.
You know what happens?
I know what happens.
No. Yeah, you gotta work fast then.
I'll do it myself.
It's spreading. They're just doing it in the street.
I should have been born a Dothraki.
They're really just gonna try to sneak in and take her? I think they need to come up with a better plan. I don't think they're gonna believe that. Yeah, how do they know that so fast? Night night. Oh, what did he just do? I can't see, it's so dark. Just through sand. Oh, is this the end of Jorah? Oh, he didn't. I was gonna say, I'm wondering if he didn't put his knife down because we didn't actually see him do it.
If they find a body with a stab wound, the whole city will be looking for us.
I mean, couldn't he use other things to stab? Ooh, he's gonna smash him so it doesn't look like just a stab wound. The squelching sound of it. Okay, you got him. Oh, your friends are close by, girl. So have they decided what to do with her yet?
Jinak, Lazari, Khalerge Versa, Triserek,
Akasi.
Makishan Mayaha.
Oh, a year later. Oh.
Kisha vos Khalisi Jinek,
I don't like that.
Hash Khali Vejvena Halarun.
أنا زجرك عند السون.
Es Idrisme. Hashmi Jila Senjavorsis.
Yes, she does.
حشمي يرتيها.
Evok.
Don't hurt her.
Don't give us away. We have to go now.
Don't hurt her, though. But they got her. Yay.
We will never get out of Vaes Dothrak alive.
All we can do is try.
We can do more than that.
What can they do?
And you're going to help me. Askoya Nishakalisi. Maya Askoya.
Okay, what are we gonna do? Yay! Was that a scorpion? Oh, we already moved on too. Huh. Oh, Marjorie. Are they taking her somewhere? Is it time for her trial? I don't know what's gonna happen to her. They're gonna strip her down and be mean to her too? Oh, has she not like seen the sun in all these days? Oh, poor Marjorie.
If I were to let you leave right now, where would you go?
I'd go to my brother, my husband, my family.
But for you, that means seeking out money, power.
She said
seeking out your family means seeking out
she
sin.
said family, though.
I sought those things out too.
What else is she supposed to seek
My
out,
father
man?
was a cobbler.
Of course she wants her family. I hate him.
He was a simple man and he made simple shoes, but I found that the more work I put into my shoes, the more people wanted them. The highborn liked to cover their feet with my time, and they paid well for the privilege. I used their money to buy a taste of their lives for myself.
And one day you walked through a graveyard and realized it was all for nothing and set out on the path to righteousness. Book of the Stranger, verse 25.
You're close, but it wasn't a graveyard. It was a feast. Passed around the wine, passed around the women, and soon we fell into a stupor. I woke before dawn. Everyone else was asleep, truth of their bodies laid bare.
So just because you had these experiences and had a
food that had already started to turn.
Come to Jesus moment doesn't mean you have the right to push it on other people.
I saw it with perfect clarity and saw what my sins were. The beggars in the street, the poor, they were closer to the truth than I ever was. I left to go and find them. I walked out the door and never went back. Let's go and see him.
She finally gets to see her brother? About time. How's he doing? We haven't seen him in his state in this Oh, she gets locked in there with him now?
Loris.
He's not like dead, is he? Oh, I thought he was dead. He's moving, right?
Loris.
Oh, why does he look so rough? Well, he's been in the cell, so I kinda get that, I guess. Oh. I need the High Sparrow and these people to get out of here. Yeah, stay strong.
Never was strong.
You are strong.
Yeah.
Be told them that you don't care.
I just want it to stop.
Yeah, I want it to stop for you too, buddy.
Help me.
Come on, Tommen, do something.
They want me to help tear you down.
Is that what
That's
they
why
want?
he's letting me see you.
Oh.
And if either of us give in to what they want, then they win.
Let them win. Just make it stop.
Can't let them win. Tommen to get in there.
I have dealt with fanatics of every description, Your Grace. Not setting them off. That's the most important thing.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, what is this advice that he's giving her?
That will be all for now.
Your Grace.
I swear, Tommen looks younger every time I see him somehow. Looks like a little boy who needs to step up, kick those people out of power, kill the High Sparrow for all I care. The contempt those two have for each other is pretty funny.
I've been thinking about the High Sparrow. To prevent things from escalating any further.
What do they mean?
He has Marjorie. We can't put her at risk. He's dangerous.
Look at me. What did they do to me? To the king's own mother.
Did that talk that he had with him, make him...
Stunts in the past.
Question things?
And of course, Marjorie's safety is paramount.
You don't like Marjorie, do you?
About time you realized that.
Whether I like her or not, it's completely unimportant. Marjorie is the queen. Queens must command respect. Kings even more so.
Probably
Not just for
didn't
their own
lie
sake,
about
but
it,
for
at least.
everyone's. The High Sparrow has no respect for kings or queens. He wants to knock them down and replace them with what? Beggars in the street.
There's something I want to tell you. Something the High Sparrow told me.
What? Something they talked about last time that...
I would have thought we were perfectly clear the first time.
Did we know?
You're not welcome.
What he was told?
My dear, you have been stripped of your dignity and authority. What's left to work with?
Cersei is the mother of the king. She has the king's ear. And the king has been speaking regularly with the High Sparrow about Queen Marjorie and Sir Loras.
The High Sparrow
That got her
seized
attention.
power knowing full well we bicker amongst ourselves instead of seizing it back. In a few days, he'll have a trial for me. But before that, Queen Marjorie will make her walk of atonement.
Will she have to do the naked walk too?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna let that happen.
That cannot happen.
Yeah, get in there, Lady Olenna. You kill him.
Will not happen.
I agree.
What are they gonna do?
You've got the second largest army in Westeros.
What did
You'll bring them into the city.
him and Tommen talk
Queen
about? Did I
Marjorie's
miss
humiliation
something?
before it starts. When the Tyrell armies come, you will stand down.
Who's gonna take action then?
When the High Sparrow's in custody, or dead, preferably,
Yeah.
and Marjorie's back at Tommen's side, do you think the king will be angry at the outcome?
You hate these fanatics as much as we do. You hate what they've done to your son. Do you want Lancel back? Or have you given him up for
Lancel's
good?
his son?
Of course I want him back.
Oh, I know I do that. Okay.
And let the people that took him from you be destroyed.
Okay, I'm on board with the plan. Let the High Sparrow die. Stop all this nonsense. Oh, is Theon almost made it home? I hope Yara will be happy to see him. And his dad's dead at least, so that's good. I don't have to deal with him being weird.
They told me you were home and I didn't believe it.
He's here and he's back, kind of.
Theon Greyjoy, I said.
Oh,
He's dead.
she's remembering him, yeah.
He's been dead a long time.
They didn't have the best last
He let you go.
situation.
Escape.
Look at me.
You can do it, Theon. I won't even call you Reek anymore.
Men died trying to rescue you. Good men.
It wasn't his fault.
But you were my brother and I risked everything for you.
I know, and I'm sorry.
Stop saying that.
He broke me.
Yeah.
I know.
You don't know.
He sent us one of those pieces.
Ooh, yeah, they
That's
did.
why I came for you.
We did a lot more than just that, though.
You heard father was dead and you thought you'd claim the crown?
No, I only heard he died after we docked.
You didn't. Come on, Yara. He's been through a lot.
You think any Ironborn wants you to be king?
He doesn't want to be king.
After what you've done?
Or maybe he does, I don't know.
I don't want to be king.
No, he doesn't.
What do you want?
He just wants to be home.
I should have listened to you. You're the only one.
That doesn't matter anymore. Stop crying. Tell me what you want.
You should rule the Iron Islands.
Feel safe for a little bit, I bet.
Help you.
It's a good plan. Oh no, don't hurt Osha.
They've cleaned you up nicely. You've seen my banners.
The flayed man.
Does that worry you at all?
You eat them after?
No.
And I've seen worse.
I bet she has. Oh, is he liked that? Probably not gonna like it if he can't, like, scare her, though. Oh, don't do weird things. Ugh.
You served the Starks.
They put me in chains and put a sword at my throat. So I served them.
The Starks have been gone for a long time.
Kinda.
But you kept protecting Rickon.
You fetched a good price to the right buyer.
Yeah, she can be smart about
Served his
this.
family a long time, didn't get no wages.
That's smart of you there, Osha.
Rickon's not yours to sell anymore. He's mine.
He's
So what use could I possibly have for you?
I can give you what you want.
I
You're
bet
sure
she
you
has
know
to do
what that
this. Oh, if Osha's the one to kill him. Oh.
I like that.
Be careful though. Osha, kill him. I would love that so much. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him.
You're a much better talker than Theon Greyjoy.
Okay, but don't do anything to her like
I
you
had
did
to work hard to get him talking. But he talked.
Get your hand on that knife.
He told me everything.
Oh.
All about the Stark boy.
Why is he saying this
Who
though?
helped them escape.
Oh no!
And how she did it.
Oh no! Oh! Oh no! Why do I keep thinking Ramsay's about to die and then it's other people? Oh, poor Osha. We got her back for like 2 seconds. Ew, he just goes right back to with the same knife. Oh, oh man. Oh, it's a bummer. What's that? Oh, that's a Osha. Making eyes at her? You, get out of here. Come on. Leave her alone.
A letter for you, Lord Commander.
I'm not Lord Commander anymore.
He doesn't want to be that anymore, man. Oh, was he gonna find out about Rickon? Oh no. What? I'm getting so worked up.
To the traitor and bastard Jon Snow, you allowed thousands of wildlings past the wall.
Oh, everyone's just mad at him for that.
You've betrayed your own kind, you've betrayed the North. Your brother Rickon is in my dungeon.
Oh.
I want my bride back. Send her to me, bastard, and I will not trouble you or your wildling lovers. Keep her from me, and I will ride north and slaughter every wildling man, woman, and babe. You will watch as I skin them living.
Oh my God, Ramsay.
Go on. You will watch as my soldiers take turns raping your sister. You will watch as my dogs devour your wild little brother.
Oh man, Ramsay.
Then I will spoon your eyes from their sockets and let my dogs do the rest.
Jesus, Ramsay.
Warden of the North.
God.
And now he has Rickon.
We don't know that.
Yes, we do.
Why is she so confident?
How many men does he have in his army?
I heard him say 5,000 once.
How many do you have?
2,000.
Will the wildlings fight for him like that? They need to get more people. Do they have other friends still, like, from the north that they can...
You are the son of the last true Warden of the
Yeah.
North. Northern families are loyal. They'll
That's what I'm
fight for you if
saying.
you
Me and
ask.
Sansa are on the same page.
A monster has taken our home and our brother. We have to go back to Winterfell and save them both.
There's more on the line now, man. Do it. I'm with Sansa. Oh, so they didn't catch him, did they? But they should know that someone's there. Is that part of her plan? Okay. Well, yeah, oh, what's her plan? I know she's thought of something smart.
أنا خزلك نسات فيني.
Cisto traje do szkalen. Eski silve junkej zalime. Mori bandalan khrazefan haman.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
Jatna yati hanavin dalen khrazef.
Dikko varera. Misigere do shon khalen.
Has Meereen staat direct gaan?
Oh, you get it, girl.
Irnem zali zafra. Cheishish ate rolkoes.
En dan was een lok was het rekkezoon.
We was al do kisha. Pos vodachi ve ho do schalen. Pare ve dikko varera mai.
En dan is dat rekkejanako.
Not how she
En dan is
works.
Dothrak hatifa jin.
Afini maliso. Hashier man gille hajieron kal drogo.
Because of her.
Drogo as is koi met review resh. But you may have a shivi gazgar. Kash viritivity hier se zoon.
This is the place where she ate the
Maier
heart.
vento ki venir shilo mai.
Ik haal van Thirnahan.
Okay, senda trakoi. Alajikesima ma vijazriati narmai.
You tell him, girl.
Vos mana vos khal.
Yeah, you are.
Anavoka ki yeri.
Oh, them's fighting words. And she knows it.
Vos ma anhavidre. Machin anhavino.
What's her plan?
Fostos Khalin. Harika Nashi. Azach Dothrak
I don't think that's what's gonna happen here, sir.
She get your fee.
He really didn't like her little speech. Oh, she's gonna show him her fire skills.
Yeri vosechi. Yeri vadrivo.
Oh, she's gonna light it all on fire and come out unburnt. Interesting. Get it, Khaleesi. That's smart. She's done it before. She can do it again. Burn them all. Are they locking them in from the outside? Wait, so is she gonna take control of the Dothraki people? Is that what she's saying? Oh, the Unburnt. Get it, girl. She told him the plan. Now that's badass. She always does badass things. And she's gonna step out of there untouched. It's kind of crazy that her hair doesn't even catch on fire. Even her hair is the Unburnt. That's pretty cool. Yep, it happened to her once with the Dothraki people. It's happening again. Cool. Good. Those guys weren't fit to be leaders with how they were talking. That's a pretty cool party trick that she can pull out of these situations. Nice. Cool. Good job, Daenerys. I like when she uses her magic fire power for things like that. Okay, but is she gonna go back to Meereen and deal with all that stuff? Or is she gonna lead the Dothraki people? Is she gonna bring them together somehow? What's her next step gonna be? That was pretty badass. That was cool. Okay, cool. So she's in a good place, but like I said, yeah, where's she gonna go from here now? But that's cool that she was able to pull off that Unburnt trick twice now in the series. Hate Crazy Ramsay killing Osha like that. That's a bummer. We see her back for 2 seconds and then didn't realize that Ramsay being crazy was going to be such a big part of this show. I really hate that for him. I hate him a lot. But if it like motivates Jon to get with, behind Sansa's plan and try to take back the North, I want that to happen for them. And like Sansa said, I'm sure that he can rally other people in the North to get behind him. I can't imagine that many people like Ramsay and what he's doing and all of his craziness. So yeah, I'm excited to see where that goes because I want them to take back Winterfell in the North. And I'm glad that him and Sansa got reunited. So happy about that. I need them to go save Rickon so they can get reunited and everyone can be a good, happy family and kill Ramsay. So there's that. What else? Oh, I want to know what Jaime and Cersei's plan is to get rid of High Sparrow and all that. Did I miss something in the conversation that Tommen had with the High Sparrow? Or is it something that conversation that they didn't show of what the High Sparrow told him? Other than like the mother is love is, I remember that whole part of the conversation. I don't know, if it all comes down to them getting out of power and maybe the High Sparrow dying, I am behind it because I am over him and his business, and I want Marjorie and Loras to get out of the cells. I don't want to see her have to do a naked walk of atonement like Cersei had to do. I don't want any of that. I want it to all be done. I don't like him, the High Sparrow, and his people. I don't like them at all. They can be done. I'm done with them. So that's good. I think Tyrion's plan makes sense, but I feel like he should have talked to them with what he's trying to do in with the Masters and give them time for the Masters to adjust to like the no slavery thing rather than just like changing everything suddenly that they've been doing for thousands of years. I get it, but I feel like he should have talked to the others about it before he just like sprung it on them and then made them have to back him up in front of the people. I don't know. I said it's a smart idea, but he's just maybe not going about it the right way. We'll see. I don't know. Interested to see how that continues to play out. But yeah, so glad that Jon's back, and I want him and Sansa to take back the North. I'm behind that plan. Daenerys is cool with her fire trick, like that came into play again, and that she's now in a good situation. Overall, good episode, other than Osha dying. That was very sad, and Ramsay continues to be crazy, and I hate him, and he should die too. But yeah, good episode, and on to the next. As always, thanks for watching with me. Bye.